So I decided this was going to be my first video for comic book collecting. I just started collecting comic books. I used to collect them as a kid and just recently got back into it. It really makes me, happy, and it helps me relax, and so I decided to start collecting again and really get into it. But so I asked my mom. I said, can you send me, my comics from when I was a kid? I kind of remembered a bunch of them. I had about 100 comics or so that I really looked at, especially like Spawns and Punishers and things like that. And they're worth like money now, so over 20 years. And this is how the box arrived. These are the comics that came in, and this is how they're all were looked at the end. They're wet and messed up, destroyed. And so you hear the horror stories of like moms throwing out comics. Well, my mom actually kept my comics, and then awesome, they're in perfect condition, beautiful mint, and then sent them to me via the post office. She did insure them, which was really smart, but the post office totally lied. They said they delivered it to my door. They didn't. We had to find and hunt down the package. It was wet. It was beat up. It was ripped open. Look at that rip in that thing. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. I mean, this is unbelievable, and just ruined them all. But I thought this would be my first sort of show because it's not starting out so good, my collecting, sort of process here, because I want to show you guys how I progress over time. But what's actually kind of funny is I'm trying to save some of these comics. These are my weights, and I got the comics inside these books, trying to save them, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're totally destroyed, and trying to flatten them. At least maybe I could read them. But I wanted to show everyone this and what not to do, and maybe send it FedEx or UPS, first class, and or even better yet, go pick up your home comics by yourself. But I got to tell you, this was really a bad day. And hopefully you guys will be seeing my collection grow over time, and I'll show you what my strategy is. I picked out a couple strategies for collecting that I think are really cool, especially if you're sort of a late starter and have favorites that are sort of the older age comics, like when Todd McFarlane was drawing and those things. But anyway, that's my first delve into comics is these two scenarios, which is not a great start. Hope you guys watch my other videos. Hopefully they'll be happier than this one.